Welcome, dear friends, to a peaceful journey through the whimsical, colorful world of the Simpsons, that timeless family of Springfield whose adventures have entertained and comforted us for over 3 decades. From the iconic yellow figures who fill our screens to the countless clever moments woven into every episode, The Simpsons has not only shaped the landscape of television, but has also become a beloved part of our lives. Tonight, we will gently explore 140 fascinating facts about this legendary show, from the voices behind the characters, the hidden details in each scene, to the heartwarming and humorous moments that have made us smile for years. As you settle in and let the world outside fade away, I invite you to take a soft breath. Feel your body relax, your muscles unwind, and allow the stillness of the night to embrace you. Let the soothing rhythm of the facts guide you gently into a restful, peaceful slumber. And if you find yourself drifting deeper into the warmth of these stories, you are always welcome to subscribe and softly tell me where you're listening from tonight. Now, let us begin our journey through the facts of The Simpsons. May the quiet comfort of this world bring you a calm and peaceful rest. Fact 1. The creation of The Simpsons. The Simpsons began as a short on The Tracy Ullman Show in 1987, created by cartoonist Matt Groening. Initially, it was just a quick sketch of a dysfunctional family. The characters were designed in a simplistic style, with exaggerated features and bright yellow skin to stand out. Groening named the family after his own, with Homer being a nod to his father and Bart reflecting his own rebellious side. Little did he know that this short would evolve into a global phenomenon, capturing the essence of American life and humor for decades. Fact 2. The Simpsons' iconic yellow color. The vibrant yellow color of the Simpson family is one of the most recognizable features of the show. Matt Groening chose this bright hue to make the characters instantly noticeable and distinct on television. Yellow was also unconventional for animated characters, which helped The Simpsons stand out in the crowded world of cartoons. The color was also a strategic decision, since television screens at the time were limited in their color capabilities. Yellow appeared bright and appealing even on early monitors. This choice has become so iconic that it's inseparable from the family themselves. Fact 3. The show's record-breaking run. The Simpsons holds the title of the longest-running American sitcom and the longest-running animated series. Its premiere episode aired on December 17th, 1989, and over 30 years later, it continues to captivate audiences worldwide. The show has aired over 700 episodes, with no signs of slowing down. Its enduring popularity can be attributed to its unique blend of satire, humor, and timeless characters. Through political commentary, family dynamics, and countless pop culture references, The Simpsons remains a mirror of contemporary society, always adapting to the times while holding on to its signature charm. Fact 4. The voices behind the characters. The talented voice cast of The Simpsons has brought the beloved characters to life with remarkable consistency. Harry Shearer, Dan Castellaneta, and Julie Kavner, along with other key voice actors, have voiced the main characters for years, often recording multiple characters in a single session. Castellaneta, for example, voices not only Homer Simpson, but also other characters like Krusty the Clown and Mayor Quimby. This multi-voicing approach became one of the show's distinctive features. The actor's ability to create distinct, memorable voices has played a huge role in the show's lasting impact. Fact 5. The Simpsons Predictions. The Simpsons is well known for its seemingly prophetic moments. Over the years, the show has predicted a variety of events, from political outcomes to technological advancements. For example, in a 1998 episode, the show predicted the future presidency of Donald Trump long before he ever ran for office. This uncanny accuracy has fascinated viewers, sparking discussions about how The Simpsons writers, through a mix of satire and sharp observation, have captured the future in ways that still surprise. It is a testament to the show's cultural relevance and its ability to mirror society's progression. Fact 6. The Springfield Mystery. The town of Springfield, where the Simpson family lives, is intentionally vague. It's one of the show's running jokes that there are many Springfields in America, but the exact location of the Simpsons' Springfield has never been revealed. In the early years of the show, Matt Groening purposely left this detail ambiguous, allowing fans to project their own ideas of where Springfield might be. Over time, the mystery of Springfield's location became a part of the show's charm, with each fan imagining a different version of this fictional American town. Fact 7. The inspiration behind Homer's name. The character of Homer Simpson was partially inspired by Matt Groening's own father, Homer Groening. Matt Groening described his father as a quiet, thoughtful man who wasn't overly expressive. To make Homer Simpson more comedic, however, the character was given a loud, bumbling, and often clueless personality. Despite their differences, Matt's love for his father was reflected in the show's portrayal of Homer, and he often used the character as a way to explore the complexities of father son relationships. Homer's lovable yet flawed nature has made him a central figure in the show. Fact 8. Marge's blue hair. Marge Simpson's tall blue hair has become one of the show's most iconic visual trademarks. It was designed to make her instantly recognizable, even from a distance. Marge's hair was inspired by a real life hairstyle that Matt Groening's mother had, which was a large, towering beehive. Initially, Marge's hair was drawn simply as a solid mass of blue, but over time, animators refined it to aid more texture and volume. The hairstyle, though extravagant, is a symbol of Marge's caring nature and her role as the stable, nurturing force in the Simpson family. Fact 9. The family's impact on pop culture. The Simpsons has made an indelible mark on pop culture, influencing everything from other television shows to movies and even politics. Characters from The Simpsons have appeared in numerous other media, from comic books to video games. The show's ability to reflect current events with humor and satire has made it a constant source of reference in public discourse. Its catchphrases, such as "dough" and "eat my shorts," have entered the vernacular, and its unique take on family life and American society continues to resonate with viewers around the world. Fact 10. The Simpsons Movie. In 2007, The Simpsons made the leap to the big screen with the release of The Simpsons Movie. This long awaited film brought the Simpson family's adventures to the silver screen, blending the show's signature humor with larger than life visuals. The movie was a hit with fans, grossing nearly $527 million worldwide. It marked a milestone for the show, proving its enduring popularity and its ability to entertain audiences on both the small and big screen. The movie also gave fans a deeper dive into the world of Springfield, with moments of heartfelt emotion alongside the comedy. Fact 11. The Simpsons' influence on animated TV shows. The Simpsons revolutionized animated television, paving the way for shows like South Park, Family Guy, and Futurama. Its blend of sharp satire, social commentary, and family dynamics influenced an entire generation of animated series. Before The Simpsons, animated shows were primarily aimed at children, but The Simpsons proved that animation could be used to address complex adult themes. Its success encouraged networks to explore more mature comedic content through animation, opening the door for other shows to tackle both lighthearted humor and serious issues with a similar blend of wit and charm. Fact 12: The Simpsons Writers' Room. The writers behind The Simpsons have played a crucial role in the show's longevity and impact. The show's writing team is made up of a mix of talented individuals, including former journalists, novelists, and stand up comedians, all contributing to the series' sharp humor. The writers often draw inspiration from real life events, using satire to comment on everything from politics to pop culture. The Simpsons writers have earned multiple Emmy Awards for their ability to craft both comedic and poignant episodes that resonate with viewers across generations, ensuring the show remains a cultural touchstone. Fact 13: Lisa's saxophone. Lisa Simpson's saxophone is one of the most iconic elements of her character. The instrument symbolizes her intelligence, creativity, and desire to be different from the rest of her family. It first appeared in the episode Moaning Lisa, where Lisa struggles with loneliness and a desire for a meaningful hobby. The saxophone quickly became a central part of her character, with Lisa playing it throughout many episodes. The instrument is also a reflection of Lisa's complex personality. While she's often the voice of reason in the family, her music is a way for her to express her inner emotions. Fact 14: The secret to Homer's weight. Homer Simpson's large frame and love of food have been a consistent part of his character since the beginning of the show. His eating habits, especially his fondness for donuts and beer, have made him one of the most recognizable characters in television history. Interestingly, Homer's weight was not always as exaggerated as it became in later seasons. In the early episodes, he was depicted as being more average in size, but over time, his physique was intentionally exaggerated to match his larger than life personality. His overeating became symbolic of his carefree, impulsive, and often reckless nature. Fact 15: Bart's catchphrase, "Eat my shorts." Bart Simpson's rebellious catchphrase, "Eat my shorts," became a cultural phenomenon after it first aired in the late 80s. The phrase perfectly encapsulated Bart's mischievous and defiant personality, and it was widely adopted by fans of the show. The phrase was intended to capture the attitude of a kid who constantly pushed back against authority figures, particularly his father, Homer. Bart's boldness and attitude were something many viewers could relate to, and his catchphrase became a symbol of youthful rebellion. Over the years, "Eat My Shorts" has become an enduring symbol of The Simpsons' irreverent humor. Fact 16: The importance of guest stars. One of the most beloved features of The Simpsons is its regular inclusion of guest stars. Throughout the show's run, iconic actors, musicians, and public figures have lent their voices to characters in Springfield. From legendary musicians like Michael Jackson to political figures such as former U.S. presidents Bill Clinton and George H.W. Bush, these guest appearances have become a staple of the show. Each guest star brings their own unique flair to their role, whether they play themselves or a fictional character, adding an extra layer of fun and surprise to each episode. Fact 17: Krusty the Clown's backstory. Krusty the Clown, one of Springfield's most beloved characters, has a surprisingly complex backstory. Originally a more traditional, cartoonish figure, Krusty's character evolved into a bitter, cynical entertainer over time. He is often shown struggling with the pressures of fame, addiction, and loneliness. Krusty's father, Rabbi Hyman Kristofsky, is a prominent character in his backstory, highlighting the conflict between his Jewish upbringing and his desire to entertain. Despite his flaws and darker moments, Krusty remains a beloved character, providing a unique blend of humor and heart in the series. Fact 18: The Simpsons Expanding Universe. Over the years, The Simpsons has expanded its universe in ways that few shows have ever attempted. The series introduced numerous recurring characters, many of whom became as beloved as the Simpson family themselves. From the mischievous Itchy and Scratchy to the enigmatic Mr. Burns, each new addition to the cast has brought something unique to the show. Some characters, like Ned Flanders and Milhouse von Houten, have developed deep storylines, while others have been introduced purely for comedic effect. This ever expanding universe is one of the things that keeps The Simpsons fresh and exciting, even after decades. Fact 19: The Do It For Her poster. In a moment of unexpected tenderness, Homer Simpson's love for his daughter Lisa is beautifully showcased in the episode Do It For Her. In the episode, Homer has a poster made of Lisa's face to remind him of his commitment to her and his family. The poster, which says Do It For Her, becomes a symbol of Homer's deep love for Lisa and his desire to be a better father. This emotional moment contrasts with Homer's usual bumbling, selfish nature, showing that beneath his flaws, he has a genuine, heartfelt devotion to his family. Fact 20: Marge's role as the heart of the family. Marge Simpson is the emotional center of the Simpson family. As the mother and wife, Marge often bears the weight of keeping the family together, navigating the challenges that come with being married to Homer and raising 3 children. Despite the chaos around her, Marge is a steady, loving presence, often making sacrifices for the good of the family. Her strength and patience, along with her unwavering devotion, are qualities that make her one of television's most beloved matriarchs. Marge's role goes beyond that of a traditional housewife, as she often plays the voice of reason in a world of madness. Fact 21: The Simpsons opening sequence. The opening sequence of The Simpsons is one of the most iconic and recognizable in television history. It's a unique and engaging part of every episode, featuring Homer's journey home from work. What many people don't know is that each sequence is subtly different. The sequence changes every time, with unique gags, scenarios, and visual jokes, keeping the opening fresh and fun. This approach was a deliberate choice by the show's creators, allowing the opening to evolve and remain interesting while maintaining the same foundational structure. It's this attention to detail that sets The Simpsons apart. Fact 22: The legacy of Moe Seislak. Moe Seislak, the grumpy bartender of Moe's Tavern, is a complex character with a rich backstory. He often appears as a downbeat, lonely figure, and his tavern is one of the most consistent locations in the show. However, Moe's character is more than just a typical bartender. Over the years, The Simpsons has explored Moe's tragic backstory, including his failed relationships and his struggle with his self worth. Despite his often harsh exterior, Mo is shown to have moments of vulnerability, making him a character that viewers can both laugh at and sympathize with. Fact 23: The Simpsons' cultural influence. The Simpsons has influenced not only other animated series, but also movies, music, and even political discourse. The show's ability to satirize everything from pop culture to global politics has given it an enduring relevance. Numerous cultural references and jokes from the show have made their way into mainstream conversation, with fans quoting lines or referring to memorable moments. Politicians, celebrities, and writers have all drawn from The Simpsons, recognizing its power as a cultural touchstone. The series continues to shape the landscape of popular culture, showing just how far reaching its influence truly is. Fact 24: The Simpsons' use of guest stars. The Simpsons has an impressive roster of guest stars that have appeared on the show over the years, from actors like Meryl Streep and Leonard Nimoy to musicians like The Who and Johnny Cash. The show has attracted a wide array of celebrity talent. These guest stars are often used to great comedic effect, playing exaggerated versions of themselves or taking on unusual roles. The show's willingness to embrace celebrity cameos has made it a unique and exciting experience for fans who get to see their favorite stars in unexpected and often hilarious scenarios. Fact 25: The evolution of the animation style. The animation style of The Simpsons has evolved significantly over the years. In the early episodes, the characters were drawn in a more simplistic style, with rougher lines and fewer details. As technology advanced and animation techniques improved, the show's visual style became cleaner and more polished. However, the show has never lost its distinctive look. Even with the technological advancements in animation, the creators have kept The Simpsons' visual style true to its origins, balancing the nostalgic simplicity with modern aesthetics. This evolution has allowed the show to remain visually appealing across decades. Fact 26: The origin of Bart Simpson's name. Bart Simpson's name is actually an anagram of the word brat, which perfectly captures his rebellious and mischievous nature. Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, wanted a name that would reflect Bart's troublemaking ways, and this simple yet clever choice became iconic. While the name was initially meant to emphasize his defiant personality, it also became a defining feature of the character, one that audiences would come to associate with youthful rebellion and mischief. Bart's name, like his character, continues to be a symbol of his unruly and often unpredictable nature. Fact 27: The Simpsons and Religion has played an interesting role in The Simpsons, often portrayed through satire and humor. The show has had numerous episodes that tackle religious themes, from Homer's occasional crises of faith to the exploration of various belief systems in Springfield. The character of Ned Flanders, a devout Christian, often serves as a comedic counterpoint to Homer's more skeptical and self centered approach to life. While the show doesn't promote any specific religion, it has used religious themes to examine human behavior, morality, and societal issues, making it a unique platform for exploring complex subjects in a lighthearted manner. Fact 28: The Simpsons' influence on memes. In the age of the internet, The Simpsons has become an integral part of meme culture. Many of the show's most iconic moments, like Homer's awkward retreat into the bushes or the Do It For Her poster, have become widely shared memes. These moments are often used to express relatable feelings, like social awkwardness or the desire to improve for loved ones. The show's ability to create scenes that are both timeless and universally applicable has contributed to its continued popularity in online communities. It's a testament to the show's enduring relevance that it still fuels internet humor. Fact 29: The Simpsons and music has always been an important part of The Simpsons. From the iconic theme song, composed by Danny Elfman, to the numerous musical performances featured in episodes, music helps set the tone of the show. The Simpsons has also featured parodies of famous musicals and operas, showcasing the musical talent behind the show. Many characters, such as Bart, Lisa, and even Homer, have been involved in musical performances, whether playing instruments, singing, or simply participating in a musical number. The show's ability to blend humor and music has made its musical moments unforgettable. Fact 30: The Mystery of Mr. Burns's Past. Mr. Burns, Springfield's wealthy and sinister businessman, has a mysterious and often contradictory past that has been explored in various episodes. While he is portrayed as a ruthless and cold hearted figure, there are moments in the show that hint at a more vulnerable and complex side to him. For example, in Burns Verkaufen der Kraftwerk, we learn that Mr. Burns was once a passionate and idealistic young man before becoming the jaded, greedy figure he is today. The mystery surrounding his past adds depth to his character, leaving fans wondering just how much of Mr. Burns's history remains hidden. Fact 31: The creation of Krusty Burger. Krusty Burger, the fast food restaurant owned by Krusty the Clown, is one of the most recognizable settings in Springfield. In the early seasons, the concept of a fast food restaurant was introduced to reflect the growing commercialization of American culture. Krusty Burger's rise to popularity, despite its terrible food quality, was meant to satirize the fast food industry's mass appeal. Over time, Krusty Burger became an iconic part of the show, with multiple episodes dedicated to exploring its absurdities and serving as a symbol of Springfield's consumer culture. The restaurant's unhealthy offerings are also a source of ongoing humor. Fact 32: The Simpsons couch gag tradition. One of The Simpsons' most beloved traditions is the couch gag, a short, humorous sequence that opens each episode where the Simpson family rushes to sit on their couch. Each couch gag is a unique, often creative piece of animation that changes from episode to episode. The variety of the gags, from simple, silly scenes to elaborate cinematic sequences, adds an extra layer of entertainment for fans. Over time, the gags have become increasingly elaborate and innovative, sometimes incorporating cultural references, parodies, and even elaborate stop-motion animations, making each one a delightful surprise that fans eagerly anticipate. Fact 33: The Simpsons' famous quotes. The Simpsons is known for its vast catalog of memorable and iconic quotes that have become ingrained in popular culture. Phrases like Homer's "dough" and Bart's "don't have a cow, man" are instantly recognizable and have been adopted by fans around the world. These quotes reflect the show's clever writing, with each line often serving as both humorous and poignant. Over the years, the show's writers have crafted countless moments that resonate deeply with fans, making The Simpsons a wellspring of quotable lines that continue to be repeated by people of all ages. Fact 34: The Simpsons' many Halloween specials. One of The Simpsons' most beloved traditions is its annual Halloween special, known as Treehouse of Horror. These episodes typically feature three distinct stories, each one an homage to horror, science fiction, or fantasy, often parodying popular movies and books. The Treehouse of Horror specials have become a cultural staple, showcasing the show's ability to blend humor with darker themes. These episodes are always eagerly anticipated as they allow The Simpsons to break from its usual format, delving into strange and spooky tales that delight and entertain viewers every year. Fact 35: Bart's real life inspiration. Bart Simpson, the notorious troublemaker of the family, was inspired by a real life person, Matt Groening's own experiences growing up. Groening's father, Homer, was a kind and quiet man, and Groening's younger brother was an inspiration for the mischievous Bart. Groening created Bart as a character that challenged authority, represented youthful rebellion, and encapsulated the frustrations of childhood. Though Bart's actions are often outrageous, his character taps into universal feelings of adolescence, the desire to test boundaries, resist rules, and rebel against authority figures. His character has evolved over time, but remains the heart of youthful defiance. Fact 36: The Simpsons. Influence on video games. The Simpsons has had a profound influence on video games, with numerous titles based on the show's characters and universe. The first major Simpsons video game, the Simpsons arcade game, was released in 1991 and quickly became a beloved classic. Over the years, there have been many more video games, ranging from platformers to racing games, all featuring the Simpson family. These games have allowed fans to interact with the world of Springfield in a new way, and they remain a nostalgic reminder of the show's extensive reach beyond television and into the world of gaming. Fact 37: The Simpsons and political satire. The Simpsons has long been a platform for political satire, using its characters and storylines to comment on the issues of the day. From poking fun at the American government to exploring the lives of the rich and powerful, the show has consistently critiqued political systems through a comedic lens. While Homer's antics are often the center of attention, episodes like Mr. Lisa Goes to Washington and The Day the Violence Died have demonstrated the show's ability to tackle serious issues with humor, making it not only an entertainment staple, but also a relevant social commentary. Fact 38: Lisa Simpson's role as a feminist icon. Lisa Simpson is often seen as a feminist icon, breaking the mold of the typical cartoon girl. Intelligent, independent, and ambitious, Lisa constantly strives to define herself beyond the expectations placed on her by society and her family. She faces challenges related to gender stereotypes and often fights for equality, both within her family and the larger community of Springfield. Her character has become an empowering symbol for young girls, showing that strength comes in many forms and that intellectual and emotional intelligence are just as valuable as physical strength or beauty. Fact 39: Homer's various jobs over the years. One of Homer Simpson's defining features is his constant career changes. Throughout The Simpsons, Homer has held numerous jobs, from working at the nuclear power plant to serving as a safety instructor, a sanitation worker, and even a failed astronaut. His frequent job shifts serve as both a comedic device and a commentary on his personality. Homer's failure to hold down a steady job reflects his carefree, impulsive nature and his tendency to avoid responsibility. His inability to find lasting success also highlights the show's ongoing theme of the absurdity of modern life. Fact 40: The Simpsons' recognition as a cultural touchstone. The Simpsons is widely regarded as a cultural touchstone, a show that has had an undeniable impact on television, media, and the world at large. Over its many seasons, it has influenced countless other shows, and its impact can be seen in everything from the way other animated series are made to the types of stories told. The Simpsons has earned numerous awards, including Emmys, and continues to be praised for its innovation, humor, and ability to address complex issues. As it moves through its third decade, it remains one of the most influential television shows in history. Fact 41: Homer's Dough. Homer Simpson's iconic catchphrase, dough, has become synonymous with the character and is one of the most recognizable phrases in television history. The phrase, which is often uttered in moments of frustration or realization, was created by voice actor Dan Castellaneta. Interestingly, dough was inspired by a sound Castellaneta made when improvising during early recordings. It wasn't initially intended to be a signature phrase, but as the character developed, it became Homer's trademark exclamation. The simple yet powerful dough has become a part of everyday language, used by fans and even celebrities to express exasperation or regret. Fact 42: The Simpsons' connection to The Tracy Ullman Show. Before The Simpsons became a full fledged series, it was a short cartoon featured on The Tracy Ullman Show. In 1987, Matt Groening introduced the Simpson family to television audiences with these brief segments. These shorts were quickly picked up by Fox, leading to the creation of The Simpsons as a prime-time series. The animation for the shorts was simple, with characters drawn in a rougher style, but even in these early iterations, the quirky personalities of Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie were evident. Their success on The Ullman Show paved the way for the phenomenon that followed. Fact 43: The Simpsons and satirical humor. One of the reasons The Simpsons has stood the test of time is its ability to satirize both current events and timeless social issues. The show has tackled topics ranging from politics and social justice to environmental issues, often with sharp wit and biting humor. Episodes like The Day the Violence Died, which explores the media's impact on violence, or Homer the Heretic, which delves into the role of religion in everyday life, showcase The Simpsons' talent for addressing complex topics through humor. This unique blend of satire and comedy has made the show both entertaining and thought provoking. Fact 44: Maggie Simpson's first word. In the episode Lisa's First Word, viewers finally learn Maggie Simpson's first word. After years of silent observation, Maggie speaks her first word at the end of the episode: Daddy. This moment is both heartwarming and emotional, reflecting the deep bond between Homer and his youngest child. Maggie's silence is a running joke throughout the series, with her rarely speaking but often playing a pivotal role in many episodes. Her first word is a simple yet significant moment, signaling her growth and the show's ability to balance humor with heartfelt family moments. Fact 45: The Simpsons and international popularity. While The Simpsons began as an American show, its appeal quickly spread around the world. The series has been translated into dozens of languages and has a devoted fan base across the globe. In countries like Japan, Brazil, and the UK, The Simpsons has resonated with viewers of all ages. The show's ability to address universal themes such as family dynamics, social issues, and human folly makes it relatable to people from diverse cultural backgrounds. The international success of The Simpsons is a testament to its timeless appeal and its ability to bridge cultural divides with humor and warmth. Fact 46: The Simpsons' predictions about technology. Over the years, The Simpsons has often predicted technological advancements in surprising ways. In the episode The Wizard of Evergreen Terrace, Homer imagines inventing a device that can scan people's minds, a concept eerily similar to modern day brain computer interfaces. Additionally, the show predicted the rise of smartwatches long before they became mainstream, as shown in the 1995 episode Lisa's Wedding. These uncanny technological predictions have fascinated fans and further cemented The Simpsons as not just a comedy show, but a cultural oracle with an almost prophetic insight into future trends. Fact 47: The Simpsons' many crossovers. Over the years, The Simpsons has been involved in numerous crossovers with other beloved franchises. One of the most famous was with The X-Files in the episode titled The Springfield Files, where Mulder and Scully investigate strange occurrences in Springfield. The show has also crossed over with Family Guy, Futurama, and even The Avengers. These crossovers bring together iconic characters from various universes, creating memorable moments for fans. Each crossover episode blends the distinct style and humor of both shows, adding a unique layer to The Simpsons' vast universe of characters and stories. Fact 48: The Simpsons' environmental messages. Although The Simpsons is primarily known for its humor and satire, it has also been a platform for addressing environmental issues. Episodes like Trash of the Titans and The Day the Earth Stood Cool have tackled topics such as waste management, environmental degradation, and consumerism. These episodes offer a humorous critique of society's disregard for the environment, often through the antics of the Simpson family. By addressing such serious issues with wit, the show encourages viewers to reflect on their own impact on the planet, all while maintaining its signature comedic tone. Fact 49: The Simpsons Emmy Awards. The Simpsons has earned a remarkable number of Emmy Awards over the years. With more than 30 Emmy wins, the show has consistently been recognized for its excellence in animation, writing, and voice acting. The Emmy Awards are just one example of the critical acclaim the show has received throughout its long run. Beyond the Emmys, The Simpsons has also been recognized with numerous other awards, including Golden Globes and Peabody Awards, further solidifying its place as one of the most influential and respected television shows in history. Fact 50: The Simpsons' use of meta-humor. Meta-humor, or self-referential humor, is a cornerstone of The Simpsons. The show often breaks the fourth wall, referencing its own creation, the nature of television, and the cultural impact it has had. In episodes like Homer the Great, where Homer questions the nature of his own reality, or The Simpsons movie, where the characters acknowledge their existence in a film, The Simpsons plays with the concept of being a television show within a television show. This meta-humor not only adds depth to the series, but also invites the audience to reflect on the nature of storytelling itself. Fact 51: The Simpsons' impact on language. The Simpsons has introduced countless phrases and expressions into the English language, some of which have become part of everyday speech. Homer's trademark dough is arguably the most famous, but other phrases like "eat my shorts," from Bart and Ay Caramba from the same mischievous character have also gained widespread use. The show's ability to create memorable, quotable moments has made it a cultural lexicon, with fans regularly using these phrases in their daily lives. The show's influence on language continues to be one of the many ways it has left an enduring mark on pop culture. Fact 52: The Simpsons' predictive power. One of the most fascinating aspects of The Simpsons is its uncanny ability to predict future events. From the rise of smartwatches to the election of Donald Trump as president, the show has featured moments that seemed like far fetched satire, but later turned out to be eerily accurate. These predictions often emerge from the show's satirical approach to current events, showcasing the writer's sharp observations about society. It's a testament to the show's cultural relevance that its humor can transcend time and still reflect the direction in which society is heading. Fact 53: The Simpsons' running gags. Throughout its many years on the air, The Simpsons has developed a series of running gags that have become synonymous with the show. These recurring jokes, such as the constant appearances of the Itchy and Scratchy Show, the disastrous plans of Sideshow Bob, and Homer's countless failed jobs, have helped define the show's comedic style. Running gags offer fans something familiar to look forward to in each episode, providing continuity while still allowing the show to evolve. These familiar jokes have become a comforting presence, providing fans with continuity and a sense of nostalgia. Fact 54: The Simpsons movie cameo came late. The Simpsons movie was released in 2007, nearly 2 decades after the show first aired. Despite the immense popularity of the show, the decision to make a feature film was not taken lightly. The creators wanted to make sure they could produce a film that lived up to the expectations of the long running series. The movie's success further solidified The Simpsons as a cultural staple, blending the humor of the show with larger than life visuals and a more dramatic narrative. The film was a testament to the show's ability to reinvent itself and entertain on a grand scale. Fact 55: The Simpsons' political influence. The Simpsons has long been known for its political satire, often using humor to critique political figures and societal norms. From its early days, the show has lampooned presidents, lawmakers, and political movements, making sharp commentary on American politics. One of the most iconic moments is Homer's brief run for office, which poked fun at the often absurd nature of political campaigns. Through its satire, the show has provided a lens through which to view and critique the political landscape, offering a unique balance of comedy and insight that continues to resonate with viewers. Fact 56: The Simpsons and Family Dynamics. At its core, The Simpsons is a show about family. While the humor often comes from Homer's antics or Bart's mischief, the series explores the dynamics of family life in a way that feels both absurd and relatable. Homer, Marge, Lisa, Bart, and Maggie may have their quirks and challenges, but they always come together to support each other. Whether it's Homer's love for his family or Lisa's desire for acceptance, the show's focus on family dynamics resonates with viewers of all ages, making it not only funny, but also emotionally poignant at times. Fact 57: The Simpsons' many awards. The Simpsons has earned numerous prestigious awards throughout its run, including Emmy Awards, Golden Globes, and Peabody Awards. These accolades reflect the show's incredible impact on both the entertainment industry and its cultural significance. The series has been recognized for its sharp writing, complex characters, and ability to tackle difficult social issues with humor. The show's achievements in animation and voice acting are also widely celebrated, with The Simpsons becoming a benchmark for other animated series. These awards underscore the show's contribution to television and its status as a cornerstone of American pop culture. Fact 58: Marge Simpson's character development. Marge Simpson, while often playing the role of the supportive wife and mother, has gone through significant character development over the course of the series. Initially portrayed as the stabilizing force in the Simpson family, Marge has had episodes that explore her desires, fears, and personal growth. From her attempts to return to college to her ventures into business, Marge's journey showcases her own struggles for independence and fulfillment, offering depth to her character that goes beyond her role as the ever patient homemaker. Marge is a character who balances familial devotion with personal aspirations. Fact 59: The Simpsons and the American Dream. The Simpsons has long been known for its satire of the American dream. The show critiques the notion that anyone can succeed if they work hard enough, using the Simpson family's often absurd pursuits to illustrate how the American dream doesn't always live up to its promises. Homer, with his dead end job at the nuclear power plant, and Marge, who struggles to balance her role as a mother and wife, both represent a more realistic view of the struggles many face in achieving success. Through this lens, The Simpsons presents a comedic yet critical look at American society. Fact 60: The Simpsons' boldness with controversial topics. The Simpsons has never shied away from controversial topics, tackling everything from social justice issues to political corruption with its trademark humor. Episodes like Homer versus Lisa and The Eighth Commandment explore the ethics of stealing and the conflict between personal gain and moral integrity. The show's willingness to address sensitive issues such as class struggles, race relations, and environmental degradation has often sparked debates, but has also earned it critical acclaim for its courage and honesty. By using humor as a vehicle for these conversations, The Simpsons continues to push boundaries while keeping its core comedic appeal. Fact 61: The Simpsons' Easter eggs. The Simpsons is filled with Easter eggs, hidden references, jokes, and nods to pop culture that reward attentive viewers. These Easter eggs can range from subtle background details to entire plot lines built around obscure references. One of the most famous examples is the recurring appearance of the number 742, the Simpson family's address, which often appears in different contexts throughout the show. The show's writers enjoy embedding these Easter eggs as a way of engaging longtime fans and creating an additional layer of fun for those who watch closely. It's this attention to detail that makes The Simpsons so rich. Fact 62: The Simpsons parodies of classic movies. Over the years, The Simpsons has parodied countless classic movies, providing unique twists on well-known cinematic stories. Episodes like A Star Is Burns and The Springfield Files are filled with references to everything from Citizen Kane to The Twilight Zone. The show's ability to blend humor with homage allows it to pay tribute to legendary films while still maintaining its distinctive style. These parodies are often layered with satirical commentary, making them more than just simple imitations. They're creative reinterpretations that showcase the writer's deep knowledge and love for film history. Fact 63: The Simpsons' influence on other shows. The Simpsons has had a profound influence on the landscape of television, particularly in the world of animation. Shows like Family Guy, South Park, and Futurama all draw inspiration from The Simpsons, whether in terms of animation style, satirical humor, or storytelling. The Simpsons proved that animated shows could tackle complex themes and appeal to both children and adults. Its success opened the door for other animated series to follow suit, blending humor with sharp social commentary and pushing the boundaries of what animation could achieve in primetime television. Fact 64: Lisa Simpson's political involvement. Lisa Simpson is one of the most politically aware characters in The Simpsons. Over the years, she's been portrayed as a voice of reason and activism, often standing up for causes that others in her family dismiss. In episodes like Bart to the Future, Lisa is shown as the future president of the United States, reflecting her intelligence and passion for change. Her political involvement often highlights the contrast between her idealism and the more cynical views of other characters, particularly her father, Homer. Lisa's activism makes her an inspiring and relatable character for many viewers. Fact 65: The Simpsons' use of surreal humor. While The Simpsons is primarily a satirical and comedic show, it also incorporates elements of surreal and absurd humor. Many episodes feature outlandish, dreamlike scenarios that break away from reality in strange and imaginative ways. For instance, Homer has had bizarre hallucinations, and there have been numerous instances where the laws of physics or logic are humorously disregarded. This surreal humor adds a layer of unpredictability to the show, allowing it to venture into the fantastical while still maintaining its comedic core. It's this mix of the mundane and the absurd that makes The Simpsons so unique. Fact 66: The Simpsons and religion has been a recurring theme throughout The Simpsons, often explored through satire and parody. The show addresses various belief systems, including Christianity, Buddhism, and even the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. One of the most well known characters is Ned Flanders, the Simpson family's devout Christian neighbor who often serves as a comedic foil to Homer's more secular beliefs. The Simpsons uses religion as a tool for examining human behavior, morality, and societal norms, balancing humor with moments of genuine introspection about faith and its role in everyday life. Fact 67: The Simpsons' iconic theme song. The theme song of The Simpsons, composed by Danny Elfman, is one of the most recognizable television openings ever created. The music, paired with the quick, quirky animation of the Simpson family's daily lives, sets the tone for every episode. The theme song has also become a symbol of the show's fun and irreverent spirit, making it instantly identifiable to fans around the world. Over time, the song has been adapted and altered for special episodes, but its basic structure remains unchanged, allowing it to maintain its status as one of television's most iconic tunes. Fact 68: Mr. Burns and His Mysterious Past. The enigmatic character of Mr. Burns, the wealthy and morally questionable owner of the Springfield nuclear power plant, has a fascinating backstory that has been explored throughout the series. Despite his current image as a ruthless businessman, Mr. Burns was once a young, idealistic man, as shown in the episode Burns Verkaufen der Kraftwerk. His past is filled with dark and bizarre moments, including his questionable relationship with his father and the mysterious disappearance of his former colleagues. Mr. Burns's shifting persona, from villain to sympathetic figure, adds layers of complexity to his character. Fact 69: The Simpsons' use of physical comedy. While The Simpsons is known for its sharp wit and satirical humor, it also frequently employs physical comedy, a hallmark of the show. Homer, in particular, is often the victim of physical gags, from falling down the stairs to getting hit in the head with objects. These slapstick moments, though exaggerated, add a visual layer of humor to the show, providing a contrast to its more intellectual and verbal jokes. The physical comedy in The Simpsons is a key component of its broader comedic appeal, appealing to viewers of all ages with its simple yet effective gags. Fact 70: The Simpsons and social commentary. At its heart, The Simpsons is a show that reflects on society's flaws, often using humor to address social issues. Episodes like Homer versus Lisa and The Eighth Commandment, which deals with the ethics of stealing cable, or Marge versus the Monorail, which satirizes the dangers of unchecked consumerism, showcase the show's ability to comment on contemporary issues. Through its clever use of satire, The Simpsons encourages viewers to reflect on societal norms and behaviors, often making us laugh while also making us think about the world around us. Fact 71: The Simpsons Halloween specials as tributes to horror. The Simpsons has long been known for its Halloween episodes, or Treehouse of Horror specials, which often pay homage to classic horror films, literature, and tropes. These episodes feature a blend of comedy and the supernatural, with the Simpson family finding themselves in increasingly bizarre and spooky situations. In each special, the show parodies famous horror themes, from zombies to haunted houses, and even plays with darker themes like existential dread. These Halloween episodes are a fan favorite, offering a rare chance for the show to explore darker, more fantastical elements while maintaining its comedic roots. Fact 72: The Simpsons and Family Dysfunction. While The Simpsons is often celebrated for its heartwarming moments, it also delves deeply into the dynamics of family dysfunction. Homer's bumbling parenting, Marge's struggle to balance family and personal aspirations, and Bart's rebellious behavior all reflect real life family challenges. However, the show's brilliance lies in its ability to portray these dysfunctions in a way that is both humorous and relatable. Despite their flaws, the Simpson family's love for each other is undeniable, and each episode often highlights the importance of family support. The Simpsons uses its dysfunction as a vehicle for humor and emotional depth. Fact 73: Homer Simpson's catchphrases beyond dough. Homer Simpson's use of catchphrases is part of what makes him one of television's most memorable characters. While dough is the most iconic, Homer has used a variety of other catchphrases throughout the years, including donuts, woohoo, and why you little. These catchphrases have become part of the cultural fabric, with fans using them in everyday conversations. Each phrase perfectly encapsulates Homer's personality, his love of food, his childlike enthusiasm, and his playful anger toward his son Bart. These lines have become timeless expressions of the character's quirky and often hilarious behavior. Fact 74: The Simpsons and Celebrity Cameos. The Simpsons has been a pioneer in featuring celebrity cameos, with stars from various industries making appearances as themselves or as outrageous characters. Over the years, many famous personalities, such as Michael Jackson, Leonard Nimoy, and Paul McCartney, have lent their voices to the show. These guest stars often play exaggerated versions of themselves or enter the world of Springfield in unexpected ways. These cameo appearances not only add excitement to episodes, but also reflect The Simpsons' influence on pop culture, as celebrities embrace the opportunity to be part of the series' iconic universe. Fact 75: The Simpsons and Political Criticism. The Simpsons has long been a sharp critic of politics and the political establishment, using satire to reflect on the absurdities and contradictions of the political system. Characters like Mr. Burns, Mayor Quimby, and even Homer, in his brief political career, serve as caricatures of political figures and behaviors. The show critiques everything from corporate greed and the failings of government to the power dynamics between the rich and the poor. Through biting humor, The Simpsons gives viewers a lens through which to reflect on the state of politics and power in society, often with a satirical punch. Fact 76: The Simpsons' Global Appeal. Although The Simpsons is deeply rooted in American culture, its universal themes and characters have made it a hit around the world. The show has been translated into multiple languages and airs in many countries, from Brazil to Japan. The Simpson family's relatable dynamics, homage to family life, societal critique, and humorous take on everyday struggles resonate with audiences of all cultural backgrounds. The Simpsons is one of the few TV shows that has bridged gaps between countries and cultures, making it a true global phenomenon. Its themes transcend borders, making it a show that appeals to people worldwide. Fact 77: The Simpsons' Influence on Animated Series. The success of The Simpsons revolutionized animated television, especially for adult audiences. It proved that animated series could be more than just children's entertainment, tackling adult issues with humor and wit. Shows like Family Guy, South Park, and Futurama owe much of their success to the path The Simpsons paved. These shows took the formula of blending comedy with social commentary and pushed it in their own unique directions. The influence of The Simpsons on the genre of adult animated series is undeniable, and its success inspired a wave of similar content across the television landscape. Fact 78: Homer Simpson's role as an everyman. Homer Simpson's character is often regarded as an everyman, a reflection of the average American working class man. His struggles with parenting, work, and his quest for happiness mirror the experiences of many viewers. Homer's relatable flaws, his laziness, lack of ambition, and occasional bursts of self doubt, make him an enduring figure in television. Despite his many mistakes, Homer remains a beloved character because he embodies the imperfections that so many of us see in ourselves. His journey reflects the trials and tribulations of modern life, with humor and heart at its core, making him both comical and endearing. Fact 79: Lisa Simpson and her intellectualism. Lisa Simpson is one of the most intellectual characters on The Simpsons, often portrayed as the voice of reason within the family. As a gifted student, Lisa constantly struggles to fit in with her peers and balance her intelligence with her desire to be accepted. Her character often faces challenges related to gender stereotypes and the pressures of being the smartest person in the room. Despite these obstacles, Lisa remains a feminist icon, and her character has grown to represent the value of education, self expression, and the importance of staying true to oneself in a world that often values conformity. Fact 80. The Simpsons' critique of consumerism. The Simpsons often satirizes the culture of consumerism, reflecting the over-commercialization of American society. Episodes like Marge versus the Monorail and Homer the Great highlight the absurdity of blind consumerism, portraying characters as easily manipulated by flashy advertisements and shallow desires. The show critiques materialism through humor, showing how consumer culture impacts the Simpson family's values and decisions. By using satire to critique consumerism, The Simpsons encourages viewers to reflect on the influence of marketing and the importance of prioritizing relationships and personal growth over the acquisition of material goods. Fact 81. The Simpsons and the History of Television Animation. The Simpsons holds a special place in the history of television animation. It was the first primetime animated show to appeal to both children and adults, breaking away from the typical cartoons aimed solely at younger audiences. Before The Simpsons, animated TV shows like The Flintstones and The Jetsons were often targeted at families, but The Simpsons pushed the boundaries by introducing mature humor and social commentary. Its success paved the way for other animated series, showing that animation could tackle real world issues with humor, and it continues to be a groundbreaking influence on the medium. Fact 82. The Simpsons' enduring appeal to different generations. One of the key reasons The Simpsons has remained so popular over the years is its ability to appeal to a broad range of viewers. Parents who watched the show in its early years now share it with their children, passing down their love of the show across generations. The blend of timeless humor, social commentary, and relatable family dynamics ensures that The Simpsons resonates with people of all ages. The show's multi-generational appeal has solidified its place in television history, making it a show that's not just for one era, but continues to adapt and connect with new audiences. Fact 83. The Simpsons' use of symbolism. The Simpsons is known for its use of symbolism, which adds layers of meaning to its episodes. From the recurring imagery of the nuclear plant to the use of characters like Mr. Burns as representations of greed and corruption, the show often employs visual and thematic symbols to underscore its social commentary. For example, Homer's constant failures and his relationship with his family serve as symbolic reflections of the struggles many people face in balancing work, life, and personal fulfillment. This deeper use of symbolism is one of the reasons The Simpsons has been praised for its intellectual and emotional depth. Fact 84. The Simpsons' exploration of the American dream. The American dream is a central theme in many episodes of The Simpsons, often explored through the trials and tribulations of Homer and his family. Homer's failure to climb the social ladder despite his efforts, his longing for material wealth, and his dissatisfaction with his job at the nuclear power plant offer a satirical take on the elusive nature of the American dream. The show often critiques the idea that anyone can succeed through hard work, showing that the dream is not always attainable and sometimes can lead to disillusionment. The Simpsons uses its humor to reflect on the complexities of American society. Fact 85. The Simpsons' relationship with pop culture. The Simpsons is a master of pop culture references, often incorporating elements of music, film, television, and celebrity into its episodes. From parodies of classic films like The Godfather to guest appearances from the likes of Michael Jackson and Leonard Nimoy, the show regularly nods to pop culture moments. These references keep The Simpsons relevant, as it's able to blend humor with contemporary issues and trends. The show's ability to both reflect and satirize popular culture has made it a rich source for fans to discover new cultural references while revisiting old favorites. Fact 86: The Simpsons' influence on the Simpsons movie, the 2007 Simpsons movie, was the culmination of the show's cultural significance, taking the beloved family from television to the big screen. While the show had tackled numerous issues and themes over the years, the film provided an opportunity to explore deeper, more dramatic storylines while still maintaining the humor that fans adored. The movie's success was a testament to The Simpsons' lasting power and its ability to evolve with the times. Though the movie was released many years into the show's run, it was a fitting expansion of the Simpsons universe, delighting longtime fans and attracting new ones. Fact 87: Homer Simpson's mental state. Homer Simpson's mental state is a key aspect of his character, often serving as a source of humor and commentary on human nature. Throughout the series, Homer is portrayed as someone who often acts impulsively and with little thought, leading to chaos in his life. However, his mental state is also used to reflect deeper psychological themes, such as the consequences of ignorance, the pursuit of happiness, and the flaws of modern masculinity. Despite his many flaws, Homer's personality is crafted to show that at his core, he is relatable, flawed, and most importantly, deeply human. Fact 88: The Simpsons musical episodes. Over the years, The Simpsons has featured several musical episodes that showcase the show's ability to blend comedy and music seamlessly. From Homer's phobia to Bart the Genius, the series has created original songs that range from silly jingles to heartfelt ballads. The show's musical numbers often take on a life of their own, becoming part of pop culture. One of the most famous songs is Do It For Her from the episode Do It For Her, which reflects Homer's deep love for his daughter Lisa. These musical moments add depth to the show and offer a unique layer of entertainment. Fact 89: The Simpsons' ability to evolve with the times. Although The Simpsons has been on the air for over 3 decades, one of the reasons it has remained so popular is its ability to evolve with the times. The show's writers have consistently adapted the content to reflect changes in society, politics, and technology. The Simpsons has tackled issues like the rise of social media, political polarization, and the effects of technology on everyday life. By staying current while still maintaining its core values, the show continues to resonate with audiences and remains relevant in an ever-changing cultural landscape, proving its staying power in modern television. Fact 90: The Simpsons' legacy in animation. The Simpsons has cemented its place as a cornerstone of animated television, influencing countless shows that followed. Its groundbreaking approach to adult animation opened doors for shows like South Park, Futurama, and Family Guy. The series' combination of humor, social critique, and complex characters set a new standard for animated programming. As the longest-running animated series, The Simpsons continues to shape the world of animation, influencing not only other animated shows, but also the broader television industry. Its legacy in the realm of animation is unmatched, and its cultural significance will continue for generations to come. Fact 91: The Simpsons' constant evolution. The Simpsons has managed to stay relevant for over 3 decades by continually evolving. From its animation style to its humor, the show has adapted to the changing media landscape. Early episodes featured more crude animation, while later seasons embraced digital technology, resulting in cleaner, more polished visuals. The humor also shifted over the years, transitioning from slapstick and one liners to more nuanced social commentary. Despite these changes, the essence of The Simpsons has remained intact, with its satirical take on American life and family dynamics continuing to resonate with viewers, old and new. Fact 92: The Simpsons and the Art of Parody. One of The Simpsons' greatest strengths is its ability to parody pop culture in a way that's both funny and insightful. From parodies of classic films like The Godfather and Citizen Kane to contemporary TV shows and real world events, The Simpsons uses parody to not only entertain, but to offer sharp social commentary. This skill has made the show a valuable tool for reflecting on the media landscape as it continues to parody everything from politics to fashion, showing how pop culture constantly influences and shapes the world around us. Fact 93: The Simpsons' legacy as a time capsule. The Simpsons serves as a time capsule of American culture over the past 3 decades. The show's ability to comment on political and social trends, pop culture, and technological advancements allows it to capture the zeitgeist of each era. Early episodes reflect the 1980s consumerism, while later episodes explore the rise of the internet, social media, and political upheaval. As a result, The Simpsons provides a unique, comedic snapshot of life in the late 20th and early 21st centuries, allowing future generations to look back at how society has changed, all through the lens of Springfield. Fact 94: The Simpsons' darker moments. Though The Simpsons is often lighthearted and humorous, it has also ventured into darker territory, exploring themes of mortality, existential dread, and the complexity of human emotions. Episodes like Homer the Heretic touch on the importance of individuality, while others like Bart Gets an F showcase the struggles of academic pressure. Even Homer's character, often portrayed as bumbling and comedic, has been shown in more somber light, reflecting the struggles of a man trying to balance his family, work, and personal desires. These darker moments give the show emotional depth and make the humor even more impactful. Fact 95: The Simpsons' famous family dynamics. The core of The Simpsons lies in its depiction of family dynamics. Homer's chaotic, impulsive nature contrasts with Marge's nurturing demeanor, and their relationship is often at the heart of the show. Bart's rebellious attitude and Lisa's intellectualism add layers of complexity to the family, with Maggie's silent presence adding a touch of innocence. The show explores the ups and downs of family life, highlighting the challenges and joys of parenting, sibling relationships, and marriage. Despite their flaws, the Simpson family is a reflection of love, dysfunction, and the universal dynamics that come with family life. Fact 96: The Simpsons' unique writing process. The writers of The Simpsons follow a distinctive creative process that has contributed to the show's lasting success. Each episode begins with a story idea, which is then developed through brainstorming and collaboration. The writing team includes writers from diverse backgrounds, including comedy, journalism, and even science. The show's writers often draw inspiration from real world events and personal experiences, which helps them craft stories that feel both familiar and relevant. This creative process results in the perfect blend of humor, satire, and heart, making each episode a finely tuned work of art. Fact 97: The Simpsons' humor appeals to all ages. One of the reasons The Simpsons has endured for so long is its ability to appeal to viewers of all ages. On the surface, the show's humor is accessible to children, with colorful characters, physical comedy, and absurd situations. However, it also contains layers of wit, social commentary, and satire that adults can appreciate. The show balances broad humor with more sophisticated jokes, ensuring that viewers of all generations can enjoy it. Whether you're watching it as a child, a teenager, or an adult, The Simpsons has something for everyone, making it a timeless classic. Fact 98: The Simpsons' use of metafiction. The Simpsons frequently plays with the concept of metafiction, self referential humor that acknowledges the show's own existence. The show often breaks the fourth wall, with characters making jokes about their status as fictional characters or referencing real world events. One of the most famous examples is when Homer steps out of the TV screen and into the real world, or when characters comment on the absurdity of the show itself. These moments of self awareness add an additional layer of humor to The Simpsons and invite viewers to reflect on the nature of storytelling itself. Fact 99: The Simpsons' effect on the TV landscape. When The Simpsons first premiered in 1989, it revolutionized the television landscape. As the first primetime animated series aimed at adults, it paved the way for an entire generation of adult animated shows. The show's success showed networks that there was an appetite for animated programming that could appeal to both children and adults, breaking away from the traditional cartoons of the past. The Simpsons' influence can be seen in countless animated series that followed, from Family Guy to BoJack Horseman. The show's impact on the industry remains immeasurable, reshaping what animated television could be. Fact 100: The Simpsons' commitment to storytelling. At the heart of The Simpsons is a dedication to storytelling. While many shows rely heavily on visual gags or one liners, The Simpsons has always focused on character development, emotional depth, and thematic exploration. The stories are often grounded in the everyday lives of the Simpson family, but they address universal issues that resonate with viewers. Whether it's dealing with the complexities of marriage, parenting, or friendship, the show never loses sight of the heart of its characters. This commitment to compelling storytelling is one of the key reasons why The Simpsons remains beloved by millions. Fact 101: The Simpsons and modern satire. The Simpsons has become a masterclass in satire, expertly skewering modern life, politics, culture, and the media. From its early days, the show took aim at the absurdities of American life, often offering sharp critiques of consumerism, politics, and social norms. As the years passed, The Simpsons continued to evolve with the times, addressing new topics such as the rise of technology, the internet, and the changing political landscape. Its ability to stay relevant through its biting social commentary while still being funny has made it one of the most influential shows in television history. Fact 102: The Simpsons' influence on family dynamics in TV. Before The Simpsons, many TV families were idealized and portrayed as perfect, but The Simpsons offered a more realistic, albeit exaggerated, take on family life. Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie represent the complexities of family dynamics. The show's portrayal of Homer's parenting failures, Marge's sacrifices, Lisa's intellectual struggles, and Bart's rebellion resonated with many viewers, making it an accurate and relatable depiction of family life. This shift helped redefine what family based shows could look like, paving the way for more honest and diverse portrayals of family life on television. Fact 103: Bart Simpson's role as a rebel icon. Bart Simpson quickly became an icon of rebellion when The Simpsons first aired. His defiance of authority, mischievous nature, and eat my shorts attitude resonated with viewers, particularly younger audiences. Bart's character embodied the teenage spirit of rebellion and resistance against rules and norms. His antics became a source of both comedy and commentary on the frustrations of growing up. While his behavior often led to trouble, Bart's ability to challenge the status quo made him a revolutionary figure in television, setting the stage for other rebellious characters to emerge in animated and live action series. Fact 104: Lisa Simpson and Feminism. Lisa Simpson is often considered one of the first animated feminist characters. As an intelligent, ambitious, and independent young girl in a world where her brother's mischievousness often steals the spotlight, Lisa's character has been used to challenge gender stereotypes. Throughout the series, she fights for equal treatment, often taking a stand on issues ranging from environmentalism to politics. Her character shows that being smart, strong, and outspoken doesn't make someone less feminine or less lovable. Lisa has become a feminist icon for many viewers, inspiring young girls to embrace their intelligence and individuality. Fact 105: The Simpsons' evolving animation techniques. When The Simpsons first premiered in 1989, its animation was revolutionary for its time. The early seasons featured hand drawn animation with a slightly rough, sketchy style. As the series progressed, however, The Simpsons' animation techniques evolved, incorporating digital tools and more sophisticated technology. This shift allowed for more detailed backgrounds, smoother movements, and refined character designs, while still retaining the show's original charm. The evolution of animation technology mirrored the growth of the series itself, ensuring that the visual style of The Simpsons remains modern and appealing while preserving its signature look. Fact 106: The Simpsons' use of metaphors. Throughout its long run, The Simpsons has often employed metaphors to address deeper social and political themes. For example, Homer's job at the nuclear power plant can be seen as a metaphor for the emptiness of modern corporate life, where workers are often treated as expendable. Similarly, Springfield itself is a metaphor for American society, often exaggerated, chaotic, and full of contradictions. These metaphors help the show tackle complex issues in a way that's both entertaining and thought provoking, adding layers of meaning that elevate the comedy to something more significant. Fact 107: The Simpsons' expanding universe of characters. Over the years, The Simpsons has introduced a vast array of memorable side characters that have become just as beloved as the main family members. Characters like Ned Flanders, Moe Slayslack, Apu Nahasapima Pedalon, and Mr. Burns each have their own backstories, quirks, and dynamics that make Springfield feel like a living, breathing world. These characters often serve as foils to the Simpson family, providing contrast and comedy. The expanding universe of characters has allowed the show to explore a wide range of personalities and storylines, making Springfield feel more like a real town full of diverse and relatable people. Fact 108: The Simpsons' take on American consumerism. From the very beginning, The Simpsons has been critical of American consumerism particularly the ways in which the media and corporations manipulate people's desires. Episodes like Homer versus Lisa and the Eighth Commandment and The Monorail offer scathing critiques of materialism, exposing how people are easily swayed by advertisements and consumer culture. The show often highlights the absurdity of modern consumerism through satirical situations, such as the Simpson family's over the top shopping sprees or Homer's obsession with gadgets. This critique of consumerism, while humorous, remains one of the core themes of the show, offering a witty commentary on societal values. Fact 109: The Simpsons and Pop Culture References. One of The Simpsons' most endearing qualities is its abundance of pop culture references. The show has paid homage to everything from classic literature and films to contemporary celebrities and trends. Characters like Homer and Bart often find themselves in situations that parody iconic scenes from movies, TV shows, and historical events. These references serve as both comedic moments and a way to connect the show with current and past cultural touchstones. For fans, spotting these references adds an extra layer of enjoyment, as it's like a treasure hunt of pop culture hidden in each episode. Fact 110: The Simpsons' place in television history. The Simpsons has earned its place as one of the most significant television shows of all time. With over 700 episodes and multiple Emmy Awards, the show is not only a cultural phenomenon, but also a landmark in television history. It changed the way animated series were viewed, proving that animation could be both entertaining and socially relevant. The Simpsons has influenced generations of television writers, animators, and comedians, and its impact on the industry cannot be overstated. As it continues to evolve, The Simpsons remains an integral part of the television landscape, forever shaping how we view animation. Fact 111: The Simpsons and Political Humor. The Simpsons is known for its sharp political humor, using satire to comment on political figures, elections, and government policies. Over the years, the show has parodied everyone from presidents to local politicians, often poking fun at the absurdity of the political system. The show's ability to comment on serious issues through humor has made it a valuable platform for political commentary. Homer, in particular, often serves as a mirror for the average voter, someone who is out of touch with politics but still deeply affected by the choices made in government. This has allowed The Simpsons to balance humor and insight. Fact 112: The Simpsons' use of flashbacks. The Simpsons often uses flashbacks to explore the pasts of its characters, revealing key moments that have shaped their lives. These flashbacks serve not only as comedic devices, but also as ways to deepen the audience's understanding of the characters. Whether it's showing young Homer and Marge's early relationship, Bart's past pranks, or Lisa's first saxophone performance, these glimpses into the past help humanize the characters and add layers to their personalities. Flashbacks also provide a sense of continuity, allowing the show to maintain a strong connection with its longtime viewers. Fact 113: Lisa Simpson's role as a musician. Lisa Simpson is one of the few animated characters who consistently showcases her musical talents. A gifted saxophone player, Lisa's love for music has been a central part of her character since the early seasons. Her musical abilities often serve as a way for her to express herself, whether she's performing at a talent show or helping others discover the power of music. Lisa's journey with the saxophone also reflects her desire for personal growth and recognition, often clashing with the more superficial interests of her family. Her musical pursuits add a unique artistic dimension to the show. Fact 114: The Simpsons' critique of corporations. The Simpsons has been a longtime critic of big corporations, often portraying them as greedy, inefficient, and out of touch with the needs of the average person. Characters like Mr. Burns and various corporate figures in Springfield reflect the show's stance on the dangers of corporate monopolies. The episodes often highlight the absurdity of corporate practices, such as exploiting workers or marketing unhealthy products. Through satire and humor, the show critiques the role of corporations in society, offering a humorous but biting commentary on the way businesses shape and control much of modern life. Fact 115: Homer's multiple jobs. Throughout the series, Homer Simpson has held numerous jobs, each representing different aspects of American working life. From his long tenure at the Springfield nuclear power plant to his brief stints as a safety worker, sanitation worker, and even a boxer, Homer's job history reflects his chaotic, impulsive nature. His inability to settle into one career is a recurring theme in the show, highlighting the difficulty many people face in finding job satisfaction. These constant career changes also serve as a humorous commentary on the instability of modern work life, where many people juggle multiple jobs to get by. Fact 116: The Simpsons' exploration of class and social issues. The Simpsons often delves into class struggles and social issues, using humor to address the challenges faced by the working class. Homer's job at the power plant, while stable, doesn't provide the family with financial freedom, and Marge's attempts to help support the family with side jobs show the pressure many families face to make ends meet. The show critiques the widening gap between the wealthy and the working class, with characters like Mr. Burns symbolizing corporate greed, while the Simpson family represents the working class struggles that many viewers can relate to. Fact 117: The Simpsons' unique use of music in storytelling music plays an important role in The Simpsons, often enhancing the emotional depth of scenes. From Lisa's saxophone solos to the memorable theme song by Danny Elfman, the show uses music not only for comedic effect, but to underscore key emotional moments. Episodes such as Do It For Her, where Homer creates a poster with Lisa's face to motivate himself, feature powerful songs that help convey the depth of the character's emotions. The use of music in The Simpsons serves to elevate the storytelling, adding a layer of richness that resonates with the audience. Fact 118: The Simpsons Christmas Specials. The Simpsons Christmas specials have become an integral part of the holiday season for many fans. These episodes, like Simpsons Roasting on an Open Fire and Marge Be Not Proud, explore themes of family, love, and generosity, offering heartwarming moments amid the humor. While The Simpsons is often known for its satire and irreverence, its holiday episodes frequently highlight the importance of family bonds and the spirit of giving. These specials provide a perfect blend of comedy and sentiment, making them a beloved tradition that captures the essence of the holiday season. Fact 119: The Simpsons' Legacy in Animation. The Simpsons' influence on animation is immeasurable. The show changed the landscape of animated television, showing that animation could be used to tell stories for all audiences, not just children. It proved that animated series could tackle adult themes, explore social issues, and be as nuanced as live action programming. The show has inspired countless animated series that followed, from Family Guy to BoJack Horseman, each drawing inspiration from The Simpsons' willingness to address complex issues with humor and wit. Its impact on animation as a medium continues to be felt in TV and film today. Fact 120: The Simpsons' role as a family sitcom. While The Simpsons is often categorized as an animated series, it is also a family sitcom at its core. The dynamics between Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie create the heart of the show. The family's quirky personalities lead to comedic situations, but their love and loyalty to each other remain central themes. Whether it's Homer's outrageous antics, Marge's unyielding patience, or Lisa's intellectual pursuits, the family is portrayed with both absurdity and tenderness. In this way, The Simpsons stands as both a satire of family life and a genuine exploration of what it means to be a family. Fact 121: The Simpsons and social media. In recent years, The Simpsons has embraced social media to connect with its fans. The show's official accounts on platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook regularly interact with fans, share memes, and participate in trending conversations. The writers and voice actors have also joined the conversation, offering behind the scenes insights and interacting with the fan base. The show's influence on social media is undeniable, as countless quotes, scenes, and memes from The Simpsons continue to go viral. This digital presence ensures the show remains relevant and maintains its connection with fans, even as the media landscape continues to evolve. Fact 122: The Simpsons, iconic supporting characters. While the Simpson family is at the hearts of the show, the many supporting characters in Springfield have played a crucial role in its success. Characters like Ned Flanders, Mr. Burns, Moe Sislak, and Apu each bring their own brand of humor and heart to the show. Over the years, many of these characters have evolved, with entire episodes dedicated to exploring their backstories and motivations. These supporting characters, each with their own quirks, create a rich tapestry that makes Springfield feel like a real town. Their presence in the show contributes to its depth and charm. Fact 123: The Simpsons' relationship with satire has been a central element of The Simpsons from the very beginning. The show takes aim at everything from the American government to corporate culture, often highlighting the absurdity of modern life. Whether it's poking fun at consumerism, politics, or even the world of celebrity, The Simpsons uses satire to reflect on society's flaws. This sharp wit has helped the show remain both relevant and entertaining. By using humor to highlight serious issues, The Simpsons creates a balance between comedy and thoughtful social commentary, making it a unique and insightful show in the world of television. Fact 124: Homer Simpson's philosophical moments. While Homer Simpson is often portrayed as a bumbling, lazy character, he has had several philosophical moments throughout the show. Despite his flaws, Homer has occasionally offered profound insights about life, love, and happiness. In episodes like Homer the Heretic, he reflects on his desire to find purpose and meaning outside of the conventional 9 to 5 grind. In others, his simple wisdom provides a surprising contrast to his usually foolish behavior. These moments reveal a deeper side of Homer, showing that even the most unlikely characters can provide valuable life lessons, adding layers of complexity to his persona. Fact 125: The Simpsons' influence on reality TV long before reality television took over the airwaves, The Simpsons was satirizing the genre. In the episode Homer the Great, the show parodies the notion of secret societies, while in the Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie show, it critiques the television industry's focus on gimmicks and ratings. The show's ability to predict and poke fun at the rise of reality TV is a testament to its sharp social commentary. In fact, The Simpsons was one of the first shows to recognize the growing obsession with celebrity culture and the entertainment industry's constant push for spectacle. Fact 126: Lisa Simpson and her intellectual struggles. Lisa Simpson's character is defined by her intellect and her desire to stand out as an individual. As the smartest member of the Simpson family, Lisa often feels isolated from her peers, who don't always appreciate her intelligence. Episodes like Lisa the Vegetarian and Lisa's First Word explore her struggles with fitting in and finding her place in the world. Her intellectualism often creates a divide between her and her family, but over time, the show reveals that Lisa's pursuit of knowledge and her desire to do good are key parts of her character's growth and development. Fact 127: The Simpsons' cultural references in every episode. One of the signature elements of The Simpsons is its use of cultural references. The show draws on a vast range of media, literature, and historical events, often embedding subtle nods to these in the background or dialogue. From references to The Godfather to subtle nods to Star Trek and The Twilight Zone, The Simpsons is a treasure trove of pop culture callbacks. These references give the show a timeless quality, as viewers continue to discover new layers of humor and meaning with each viewing, making it a rewarding experience for both first time and long-time fans alike. Fact 128: The Simpsons' influence on other animated shows. The Simpsons has had a profound impact on other animated series, influencing a generation of writers, animators, and creators. Shows like Family Guy, Futurama, and American Dad all share elements of The Simpsons formula: irreverent humor, family dynamics, and social commentary. In fact, many of these shows have openly cited The Simpsons as their inspiration. The series' success proved that animated shows could be used as a vehicle for sophisticated storytelling and adult themes, opening the door for other animated series to push the boundaries of what animated programming could achieve. Fact 129: The Simpsons' timeless humor. What makes The Simpsons stand out is its ability to balance timeless humor with current events. While the show has changed over the years to reflect modern culture and technology, its core humor, based on family dynamics, absurd situations, and clever wordplay, remains consistent. The characters, despite the changing world around them, retain their distinctive qualities, which allows the humor to transcend time. The jokes are often as relevant today as they were decades ago, showing the show's ability to adapt while maintaining the universal appeal that makes it a classic. Fact 130: The Simpsons' impact on animated family shows. Before The Simpsons, most animated shows were either aimed at children or were lighthearted comedies. The Simpsons changed that, creating a new genre of adult animated series that could appeal to both children and adults. The show's focus on family dynamics, social issues, and satire was groundbreaking for its time. The Simpsons proved that animation could be both a source of entertainment and a powerful tool for social commentary, inspiring countless other animated family shows, from Family Guy to Bob's Burgers, all of which follow in its footsteps by tackling real world issues with humor and heart. Fact 131: The Simpsons and their influence on memes. The Simpsons has been a major source of inspiration for internet memes, with countless quotes, moments, and scenes from the show becoming viral sensations. Homer's iconic Doe and the Do It For Her poster featuring Lisa have become timeless internet symbols. Additionally, scenes like Homer slowly backing into the bushes or the Homer no reaction image have made their way into online culture, used to express frustration, awkwardness, or hesitation. The Simpsons' ability to adapt to internet culture and provide endlessly quotable moments makes it one of the most memeable TV shows of all time. Fact 132: The Simpsons and the evolution of Bart Simpson. From his early days as a rebellious troublemaker, Bart Simpson has evolved over the years to become more than just the mischievous son of Homer and Marge. While still known for his pranks and bad boy behavior, Bart's character has matured, especially in later seasons, where his emotional depth has been explored. Episodes like Bart Gets an F show his academic struggles, while others reflect his desire to make a difference or his relationship with his father. Despite his antics, Bart remains a complex character whose development over the years has reflected real life challenges of adolescence. Fact 133: The Simpsons and their use of surreal humor. Although The Simpsons is rooted in the absurdity of everyday life, it often veers into surreal humor, especially in episodes where the characters find themselves in outlandish or bizarre scenarios. Whether it's Homer traveling through time, Marge experiencing bizarre dreams, or the show's frequent breaks from reality, such as talking animals or impossibly large objects, The Simpsons has a unique ability to blend the ordinary with the extraordinary. This surrealist approach, while still grounded in its characters' personalities, allows the show to explore a variety of creative, imaginative scenarios that keep the humor fresh and unexpected. Fact 134: The Simpsons and the predictive power of its satire. The Simpsons is famous for its uncanny ability to predict future events, especially when it comes to politics and technology. For instance, in 1998, the show predicted Donald Trump's presidency long before it became a reality. Episodes like Bart to the Future and The Simpsons movie feature references to the rise of smartphones, the pandemic, and even video calling, all of which came to pass years after they were originally broadcast. The show's satirical take on society allows it to hold up a mirror to future possibilities, often making the audience marvel at its foresight. Fact 135: The Simpsons and the development of Homer Simpson's character. Homer Simpson, initially designed as a simple, bumbling father figure, has evolved into one of television's most iconic and complex characters. Though he still embodies laziness, impulsiveness, and a love for food, later seasons have shown more of his emotional vulnerability and desire to be a good father and husband. His relationship with Marge, the struggles he faces with his children, and his tendency to act out of love despite his flaws have made him a surprisingly relatable character. This character depth, mixed with his comical antics, makes Homer one of the most enduring and beloved figures in TV history. Fact 136: The Simpsons' commitment to staying current. While The Simpsons has been on the air for decades, one of the reasons it remains relevant is its ability to stay current with the times. The show often incorporates the latest technological developments, political trends, and cultural movements into its storylines. From parodies of social media and online influencers to poking fun at modern politics, the show is adept at keeping up with societal changes. This commitment to staying relevant while still maintaining its core humor ensures that The Simpsons continues to be a reflection of contemporary life and an accurate mirror of the world we live in. Fact 137: The Simpsons and the Treehouse of Horror Specials. The Treehouse of Horror Specials are an annual tradition on The Simpsons, marking the Halloween season with a trio of spooky, often supernatural stories. These episodes feature parodies of horror movies, TV shows, and literary classics, with the Simpson family getting involved in various terrifying scenarios. The segments are typically more fantastical and surreal than the usual episodes, allowing the writers to explore darker, more imaginative themes. These specials have become a fan favorite, providing a perfect mix of horror and humor while giving the show the chance to break away from its usual format. Fact 138: The Simpsons and the World of Springfield. One of the reasons The Simpsons has had such lasting appeal is its rich, ever expanding universe of characters and settings. While the Simpson family is the focus, the town of Springfield itself is full of colorful characters, from Principal Skinner and Edna Krabappel to Milhouse and Apu. These characters give the show a sense of depth, making Springfield feel like a real place with its own unique culture and history. The diversity of characters allows The Simpsons to address a wide range of issues and social dynamics, making it a more complex and engaging show than it initially seemed. Fact 139: The Simpsons Global Phenomenon. While The Simpsons began as a show about a typical American family, it quickly became a global phenomenon. The show has been translated into numerous languages and airs in many countries, from Brazil to Japan. Fans around the world have embraced the show's universal themes of family dynamics, societal absurdities, and humorous social commentary. The success of The Simpsons internationally speaks to its ability to connect with audiences from diverse cultures and backgrounds, showing that its humor is not limited by geography or language, but speaks to fundamental human experiences that transcend borders. Fact 140: The Simpsons' Legacy and Cultural Impact. After more than 3 decades, The Simpsons has established itself as more than just a TV show. It has become a cultural institution, influencing everything from politics and pop culture to other television programs. Its groundbreaking use of animation to tackle real world issues, its satire of American life, and its unforgettable characters have left an indelible mark on both the entertainment industry and society as a whole. As the longest running primetime television show in American history, The Simpsons continues to be a testament to the power of animation, humor, and the ability to evolve with the times while remaining relevant. Thank you for drifting through the fascinating world of The Simpsons with me tonight. From its iconic characters and unforgettable moments to the sharp satire that has shaped the landscape of television, The Simpsons continues to be a beloved and groundbreaking show. As you close your eyes and let the peaceful rhythm of these facts settle in, may your mind relax and drift into quiet rest. Good night, dear friends. May your dreams be as vivid and quirky as Springfield itself. Sleep well and let your thoughts wander peacefully through the night.